Welcome to the Creed. Welcome to the Creed. It's your boy Michael, and I'm back with some more content. You know, it's good to be back. Flipping out, second video. That first video. You know, honestly, look, that first video it was for the better, right? I just needed to get it out there. Honestly, I had been procrastinating. I had put basically making videos. I had put it on a pedestal, you know, which obviously wasn't the best. But you know, I got over it and I did it, you know. So I think that's a round of applause for me. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a round of applause, you know. But yeah, obviously we're back. So this video specifically, I kind of wanted to talk about my mindset on health. All right, it's quite vague, but you know, as we get into it, we'll go into specifics. So first of all, I believe there are more, but for this case scenario, there are two types of people in society. Okay, we have the people who care about their health, people who don't, right? And I like to think of myself as someone who cares about their health very dearly, right? And you'll find that in order to stay true to this lifestyle choice, first of all, it's a lot harder to stay in this sort of path than be in a sedentary lifestyle where you're just eating junk food all day. You know, you're sitting watching TV from 3 p.m. to 7, and then after that you go and eat more junk food, and then you go and scroll on your phone for even more hours. You know, now you're sleeping at 2 a.m. You know, it's so easy to just kick back and do that. You know, someone like me, that would be hard to do because of how long I've been on this journey, on this different path. All right, but for them, it doesn't take much work, right? So how do I stay focused? How do I stay grounded in this lifestyle path? I simply ask myself this question: what would an athlete do? What would an athlete do? Now, this sort of sums up how I view myself in terms of health. I view myself as an athlete, okay? I try to live my life as though I'm a fighter, I'm a football player, and I'm from the UK, okay? For those of you who are watching from the US, I'm from the UK. So when I talk about football, I'm talking about football, okay? Now I'm talking about soccer, right? You know, I view myself as an athlete essentially, meaning what? I try, okay, to make sure that I get adequate sleep every single night, okay? I make sure what I eat is healthy, okay? I monitor what goes in every day, okay? I'm exercising, I'm working out, I'm stretching, I'm doing what I need to do, okay? I mean, look at this, you know? Obviously, man's in a muscle fit right now. You know, I'm in a muscle fit right now. You know what I mean? And I feel good. Best believe I feel good when I put this on, you know? I feel like I can do anything. You already know. You already know what sort of timing I'm on, you know? Okay, let me just calm down a little bit, you know what I'm saying, man? Getting a bit too, yeah, a bit too much. But you know what I'm trying to say though, you know? I look after my body, just like an athlete does. And these are the sort of things that help me on this journey of just doing the right thing. You know, sometimes I go into my room and it's 7 p.m, it's 8 p.m. and I'm looking at the time and I'm thinking, okay, I actually don't have too much time left. Because realistically, I'd want to go to sleep before 11 p.m. So at least by 10 p.m, I'm about to tuck myself in. Okay. This is a bit of a side note. I literally have this widget. Obviously it's an app, but I've turned it into a widget. Yeah, anyway, we're back. So yeah, I turn it into a widget, and essentially what it does is it chooses on a random selector, and obviously I've put in these selections what I'll go to sleep, maybe watching and I won't lie, it's not the best thing to do, but I'm telling you, I'm out in 10 minutes. Honestly, 10 minutes and I'm done. I'm fast asleep. It just helps me just sleep. Sometimes I feel like my mind goes off a million miles away. Sometimes it takes a little longer for me to fall asleep, but that's just what I do. Okay. Doesn't really matter too much. I'm still getting as much sleep as I need. Okay. But what I just want to say is, sometimes when you're in a situation where you're kind of struggling, you're thinking to yourself, oh, should I go do that? Should I go over there and chill with them guys and do what they're doing? You know, should I go to the gym? I'm not really in the mood for it. You know, I've really been slacking, but I'll just go next week or so. I'll just go in a couple of days from now. It'll be fine. You know, it's not like summer's around anyway. I'm not going to be showing off my arms. I'm going to be wearing a jacket all month anyway. It doesn't matter. I don't need to be in the gym. I don't need to eat right. There's no point. You know, just ask yourself, is that really benefiting your life? Are you making your health paramount? You know, because these are the things that matter, especially if you're on this journey of self-improvement. You want to improve yourself. You want to reap the fruits of hard work without going and putting in the toil, without putting in the actual work required. It doesn't work that way. You know, you have to do the hard work even when you don't feel like it. You know, you must. Very important.
Little voiceover, but honestly, it's because you must understand there'll be another guy out there, same age as you, same scenario, right? Now forget that. If anything, he's got more issues. He's got more excuses. Alright? You're in a better position than he is. But because he's putting in the work, he's doing twice as much as you. 3 years down the line, 4 years down the line, when you're going head to head, he comes out on top. He's victorious, and you'll stand there. You'll ask questions. Why? Well, maybe he was just better. Maybe he was a bit older, or he was on performance enhancing. It just wasn't my day. I'm not good enough. Wrong. Your loss was because of your inadequacies 3 months prior, 2 years prior. That day that you decided to slack because you didn't feel like it. That's why you lost. That's why you lost. That's why you're losing. And that's why you will lose. So change that.
But yeah, just try it for yourself. You know, just ask yourself, what would an athlete do? Would an athlete go over there and smoke and be a degenerate with all the little boys over there? The little boys, we don't even refer to them as men. You know, would an athlete decide to, oh, it's 12 p.m. Oh, you know what, we'll just go on TikTok at 12 p.m. because trust me, there's something I really need to see on TikTok at 12 p.m. at night. Yes, that's true. Yeah, I really need to see that. Trust me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm no bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, truly ask yourself this kind of question: what would an athlete do? Because I promise you probably wouldn't even get to that point. 12 p.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. if you had this sort of mindset. I'm just trying to help you build foundation. Okay. Now, if this means we're gonna have to start from the ground up, so be it. You know. But I feel like I've really made progress in my own life, and I'm just trying to share some of my tips, some advice that I have instilled within me that has helped me reach a certain level, right? Yeah. But yeah, how about this? How about we go through my daily tracker. Sorry, I was just doing something on my mind. Obviously, I've got my, the Barky, you know. If you wasn't able to tell, I'm a huge Barky fan. You know, room's looking clean. You already know. What's the fit saying? Man, I'm too funny, man. But yeah, I can't flip around this camera actually because I'm on a, you know. Well, let me see. Here we are. Ignore all that. That's just explaining that I made these actual tasks on the 2nd day of the month. So today's the 3rd. So yeah, meditation. So yeah, today I woke up about 6:30 and I meditated as soon as I woke up. Honestly, I feel like it's one of the best times of the day to meditate, when you just woke up. You know, I also journaled after that. You know, yeah, and the previous night I slept under 11 p.m. as you can see. Drinking water, I won't fully color that in because I still have at least another 2 liters of water to drink before the day ends, and it's only 5 o'clock currently, so you know I have more than enough time. Exercise and to work on my door-to-door sales business, and to read. I read on the bus to college. For those of you who do not know, I'm a student. Maybe future videos will sort of go into what exactly I study. You know, this pen is not the best, is it? It does need a little bit more ink. But yeah, this is right here. Tasks done within 10 minutes of waking up. You know, and that is essentially just for that day, the day of today. This already looks nice. I'm liking what I'm seeing. You know, all I need to do is drink more water, do exercise, and work on my door-to-door sales business. That's literally all I have to do for a perfect day. Okay, we look here, and yeah, it looks kind of crazy. I think this is for a similar reason as here. This, I had a rot here. I had a rot, and obviously I fixed things. We had some excuses as to why there's red here, but we're not going to talk about them. But yeah. Okay, looking good. We're back. A little bit of an interactive portion there for you. But yeah, hopefully you guys got the memo, you know. These are just the little things that I do every single day to keep me on that path to the top, you know. Making sure I stay on my purpose, making sure I stay on my grind, you know what I'm trying to say, little things like that. But yeah, you know, every now and again I'll ask myself that question: what would an athlete do? You know, what would Usain Bolt have done back in the 2013? Honestly, I don't know which year she really ran like that. Okay, I'm a bit too young for that. But yeah, you know, what would he have done in those hard, cold nights? Probably wasn't cold in Jamaica, but this ain't getting any better for me, is it? You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, what would he have done? You know, these are just the questions you can ask yourself, you know. But yeah, sometimes it's good to put ourselves in situations where we're asking ourselves these hard questions, these serious personal questions that we have to answer from within, you know. Because sometimes you'll ask yourself this question and there'll be a little portion inside of you that is just saying no, don't do it, you know, you don't need to. Okay, that's the bitch within, and you have to suppress it. You have to suppress it for so long that it no longer has the balls to pipe up. That's all you gotta do, and it will take time, of course. I'm here to help you speed up that time, speed up that process, keep you on the process. You feel me? But yeah, honestly, love for watching the video. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, it's currently 5:30 right now, making this video. Please, honestly, like and subscribe, you know, comment, you know, more videos on the way. I'm very proud of myself for really keeping up the consistency. Literally, last video I uploaded was yesterday. So, you know, I'm glad for that, you know. But honestly, I'm gonna see you guys in a future video. Take care.